Well, it's not too often you hear of a local bank staying in the community for more than a century, but you will find one here in Our Town Tuscola. They're making a difference, and they're today's Our Dime sponsor, TNB Bank. Lloyd Murphy, President and CEO, and Steve Fryman, Vice President, Commercial and Agriculture Lending. Thanks for hanging out with us here, guys.
Good to be here, Heather.
Yeah.
It's actually 128 years.
Get out. Wow.
Yeah.
So how does a bank...
I was there the whole time.
You don't look a day over 127.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Neither do you.
Let's talk about TNB Bank and
Yes.
how a bank like that survives and thrives for over a century.
We do it by doing what we did when we were founded. We were founded by farmers and business people when Tuscola was brand new. And they didn't have financing for their farms. They didn't have financing to build the town. So they came together and did it. And that's still what we do. We do a lot of commercial lending, a lot of ag lending. We keep Steve Fryman really busy.
Yeah, let's talk to Steve here. So let's talk about that type of lending that you provide, because you really pride yourself in being able to help the farmers in the community.
Right. The ag community is so important to all of Central Illinois, and a community bank like this has to focus on the agricultural side of it, or we're not going to be any kind of a relevant town whatsoever, any kind of a relevant banking center. So the ag commercial side of the bank is what drives it, and ag drives so much around that people don't realize that our focus is on the ag community.
And speaking of the ag community, we've got some pretty people here behind us, some future farmers of America. Why was it important for you to bring them out here to hang out with us today?
Well, the FFA represents the future farmers. It represents the future of farming, and is very important in what it does. Not only are some of these young men and women won't become farmers, but it helps them to understand how to be more proposed, how to organize themselves, and how to basically succeed in business, and when they get to that point where they're ready to start a career.
Yeah, and before they start that career, maybe volunteering is something they want to do, which is what I hear you do a lot of in the community. Why is that important to you?
Mainly, I work in economic development, and if we don't do that, then we really can't grow as a community at all. These days, everything is regional. When you have potential employers coming to town, when you're trying to help the employers we already have, it isn't an individual town anymore. It isn't the county. It's a multi-county approach. So I've served on 3 boards that were multi-county, and we'll continue to do that while I'm here.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your special rate that you're offering just in honor of our Town special. Tell me about that, the 13-month certificates.
Yes. I think Steve can step up for that.
Oh, Steve, tell me about that. You're running a special.
They are running a special. It's for 24 months. The rate is 2.43, and we invite everybody to come in and talk with us about it and see what we can put together for you.
All right. It's Lloyd Murphy, President and CEO, and Steve Fryman, the Vice President, Commercial and Agriculture Lending at TNB Bank, and we'll have all that information at sayliving.tv. Thank you so much, guys. The popcorn smells amazing.